With this particular library, you can develop your Flutter application really fast. And not only this, you can see that I have developed this login page and sign up page in all the way in 10 minutes. So I will go through this. I will show you the walkthrough of this library and how to use it and where to find it. So let's get started. So all you need to do is go to pubs.dev website and search for DlWidgets. So once you search, you will find this DlWidget, which is 0.0.2 version. So I guess getting starting up. So if you have any suggestions after using this, please let me know or just post it in the GitHub community. So all you need to do is just add this 0.02 dependency in your YAML file in your Flutter project. So once it is done, you are ready to go with the library. So about this library, I have just created some of the with components that will be useful for your development. So these components are highly customizable, and this is completely customizable. Also added some dynamic things inside it. Hi guys, let's start with the demo how to use this particular Flutter library. Let me show you how to use it. So now we are going to create a login page within 5 minutes. So let's get started. Okay, inside scaffolds body, let's have a stack of children. So inside it, I'm just adding a single scroll view, the bounce physics, so that I can scroll, I can accommodate the scroll. And I'm adding a main axis alignment for the alignment of the login components to come at the middle. So in that I have a special component which is comes. So inside children, I add a DL text form field. Here comes the picture where we use our library efficiently. So this particular text form field will create a text form field in a very fast manner. So if you want to create a password, if you want to create a text field at your own convenience, you can create it. For now, I just added an outline text field for this demo. So just creating a text for a controller, email password controller, and so these controllers are created to the have a control over the text field. So you can see I just created text form field implementation, which will be using as a model internally. So you need to create this implementation file so that have a handy over the components. So I created a string, and inside it I'm passing it as an argument. So I'm creating an email field as well as the password field for controlling both the text fields. So let me create it again. Okay, now it's done. Okay, so I'm just adding this input implementation into the input. So yeah, now let us run this program and see the output. It's wide open. So let's resize it. Just I'm adding a padding to it, a little bit padding, so which will reduce it to and bring it to the middle of the page. So let's rerun it of removing the errors. So you see that our text field just came below. So what I'm going to do is in this particular text field, you can type whatever you want, but uh, there you have a struggle where you said whether it is a password or not, right? So this text form field has its own ability to have it converted into a password just by adding his password as true. So you can see that I symbol and everything is came right. So for the email field, just make it as center. You can see this is just aligned to the center, and the same goes for the password field. So by using this center and password, you can easily customize it to the center and as well as the password. So not only this text form field, you can also add buttons with the button name and button size. So I have added 3 size here, which is large, medium, and small. So with that, your it will accommodate with your screen size. So for now, I'm just showing you the 3 size with the example. So first, I'm adding a small and giving a button color as blue. Okay, 1 second. Again. Blue. Okay, just adding an empty implementation when you click the button. So once it is done, let's run this program and see what is in output. So you can see the beautiful login page is created, but still we can see how it works. So I'm creating a BDM button size, and you can see it's just wide enough. And when I create large, you see it's big. Yeah. So now when I try to give it, let it be small. Let it be small. So let me give it this red. So see my button color is changed to red and yellow. So whatever the color you want, you can change very easily with this single line of code. So when you go in of the text field, you can also see there is another attribute called is active and trailing icons. You can add more. So if you need any more improvement in this, you can comment in. You can just add your comments in the GitHub community. I've been showed that will be added in the description. So I'm just making the field text form field as more interactive as possible. Just adding this error text there. Okay, fine. Yeah, you see my I got an error text, but it is not going right. It's not fading. So this why you need to handle the stage. So it's just highly customizable. So you don't want to just have a control over. So this particular widget is highly customizable, and you can do whatever you want with this widget, and you can also develop the your own widget very fast with this widget. So handling the state is completely in our hands. So having a more control over the code of the state. So I'm just having this error text null in between the state so that I can just remove the errors whenever I want. So you can see that I got an error, and when I try to type something, it's went. So that's it. So you can see I just created a login page very fast in 5 minutes. So you can do the same with using this library, but don't forget to just give your comments about using this library, and just click subscribe and do share the video.